Maine is known as Vacationland, but its largest city is proposing some restrictions to a very popular type of lodging for tourists, short-term rentals.
You've probably heard of companies like Airbnb and HomeAway. Property owners post pictures and descriptions of their homes on those sites, and then tourists are able to rent out a room, an apartment, or an entire home for a short period of time.
But some problems have popped up in Portland. Residents have complained about loud tenants and the constant flow of strangers in and out of their neighbors' homes. Others have said that having an unlimited number of short-term rentals is not helping the city's housing crisis.
News Center's Jessica Gagne has more on what changes could actually be coming from this.
That's right, guys. Here are the regulations that the Housing Committee is recommending at tonight's first reading. All property owners will be allowed to rent out their primary residences as short-term rentals. So if you live there, you can rent your space. Non-owner occupied single-family homes or condos would not be allowed to be rented short-term except for on the islands. Multifamily and mixed-use buildings will be required to register as short-term rentals and pay fees, and there will be a limit on the number of units allowed in each building. There is also a proposed cap of 300 non-owner occupied short-term rentals in mainland Portland, with a limit of no more than 5 units per person. The goal of the regulations is to reduce the negative impact that short-term rentals are having on Portland's housing stock. Officials say Portland is in a housing crisis, and residents have complained that those who want to live in Portland year-round are paying the price.
I understand that Airbnb is a way for people that are homeowners to make some money to help pay their rents and whatever, but I don't want to see them not renting out, owners of buildings not renting out apartments to people that need it, and renting out just to Airbnb people that come in from away.
Short-term rentals are certainly not unique to Portland. They are available throughout the state. Cottage Connection in Booth Bay says that they've had great success with short-term rental sites like Airbnb, and that Portland should look at the way other Maine communities are handling things before putting so many restrictions in place.
They're trying to regulate or over-regulate something that's a natural part of life now. And people have a right to do what they want with their property. Portland might take a look at the city of Rockland, which has a really good plan that they developed to deal with short-term lodging, and it could probably be very easily adapted to Portland without reinventing the wheel.
Again, this is the first reading of the proposed changes for short-term rentals in Portland. A final action on the topic is scheduled for next week.